Hello everyone, welcome to day 26 of the Preset 6 challenge. So I am making, today is a meat and potatoes and either green beans or green peas or cabbage day. And so I am making something that kind of falls into all three of those categories and is absolutely delicious and super comfort food type thing. I am making chicken pot pie, but healthy. So obviously there's no chicken involved and there's no crust involved, which is totally fine. You don't need the greasy crust, although I have to say in the past when I've had chicken pot pie, a long time ago prior to being gluten-free, that was by far the best part of the chicken pot pie. That flaky, greasy, crusty stuff on the, oh my gosh, yes. I still like the crust on a pumpkin pie the best, even if it's gluten-free. That's like my best favorite, absolute best favorite. So I just don't eat it because I would eat the whole dang pie. Anyways, so chicken pot pie, I'm actually gonna make this in a little tiny crock pot and take it with me and plug it in when I get to work. And then when it comes time to eat, it's gonna be ready. So the other thing that's for today is oatmeal. So oatmeal, raisins, vanilla, cinnamon. I'm going to leave the nuts out because I don't really need them. Okay, so let's put some food. This is my version of a chicken pot pie. I'm sure that there are 5,000 different versions out there, and they're all good and they're all wonderful, I'm sure. But this is simple and super healthy. So now let's get this put together. All right, so I've got a little baby crock pot, and the first thing that's going to go in there, I have chopped up about, it's over half of a potato, maybe about 2/3 of a potato, and some red onion. So that's gonna go in the bottom. Those two things and the vegetables are the most important part to me, so that's the part that goes in first so that I don't run out of room. So there is that, and then we're going to put some vegetables in here. That looks pretty good. Have to have room for the liquid to make it the pot pie part. And for chicken, we're just gonna put a little bit of soy curls in here. I don't need a ton. It's going to absorb some of the liquid, which is fine. That's actually great. There, a little bit of that. And then, basically, there's not a whole lot else that has to go in here. Need some garlic. Lots of garlic because we love it in this house. And then, always thyme and oregano. This is really important for the chicken pot pie flavor. You want to actually put about an equal amount of both. I put an equal amount of both. However you want to do that is fine. And then the other part is equal amount of whatever type of milk it is that you want to use, and then broth. So the Better Than Bouillon No Chicken base would go perfect in this. So you do an equal amount of these two things. There's absolutely no need for extra salt. If you wanted to put a little splash of black pepper in here, totally could do that. That would be fine. One of the other things that I really like having in here that I don't have any of are pearl onions. I don't know if you've seen those in the freezer. They're just little tiny round onions like this. I don't happen to have any, but those are awesome. They're about the same size as the little potato chunks, so they go really well together. I really like that. There's not really anything else that you would need to put in here unless you were gonna do this on a slow cooker, like make a big meal. I would definitely put some bay leaves in. That always beefs up the flavor a little bit. But that's it. So that's pretty unexciting in terms of like getting stuff put together, but it's really easy. This is a super easy, fast to put together meal. You could actually just set this on low and put a timer on it. I'm actually going to put it on high when I get to work and put it on high for 4 hours and then just turn it off and it'll be ready by the time I want to eat. Normally I would be a little bit concerned about wanting to thicken it, so like putting a little bit of flour in there or something, but I'm not worried about it because the soy curls are in there and they're going to absorb some of the liquid. So because they're going to absorb some of the liquid, it's going to turn into this nice, creamy, delicious, wonderful meal. So I know that that seems like maybe a lot of food, but it's all vegetables. So I'm not worried about it at all. So I'm really looking forward to this. And that's it for me for tonight. I will see you guys again in the morning for some exercise. And yeah, easy, super easy meal, super delicious, very fast to put together. It's great, it's wonderful, tastes delicious. So anyways, I will see you guys again in the morning. Have a good one. All right, everybody, so I am home and yeah, you can't go wrong with chicken pot pie innards for food. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Worked out perfectly. Just plugged in my little crock pot at work and just let it do its thing, and I had food later. It was great. So that was awesome. I am doing my exercising by myself this morning. Anthony took the kids off to school, and he has to take Preston to, usually I'll wait for him to come home so we can exercise together, but he has to take Preston to get a concussion test. in order for him to run cross country. I was like, it's not exactly a high impact sport, is it? But apparently all kids in athletics have to have it done, not just sport dependent, but whatever. Anyways, I think today is a back and bicep kind of day. None of these exercises are anything different than we've done before, but we will take a look at them real quick. So we're gonna do some alternating bicep curls, upright rows, deadlifts, shrugs, bent over rows, and bent over flies. I can do all of these, not 100% sure at what weight. So I will get working on my exercising, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in a little bit when I'm done with that. Alrighty guys, so I am done exercising finally. So the alternating bicep curls I did at 10 pounds, and the upright rows I did at 10 pounds. The deadlifts and the shrugs, I did both of those at 15 pounds. The bent over rows I did at 8, and the bent over flies I did at 5. And I maybe could have done the bent over flies at 8 instead of 5. I got part of the way through them and I was like, you know, I maybe could do these at 8, and I was like, yeah, I'll just keep doing them at 5. So if we have those again, I will give it a try, but there's only like 5 days left, so we probably won't have them again. But if we do, I'll give it a try at 8, if I remember, which is a totally different story. All right, so that's it for me today. I need to go clean out my little crock pot so that my dishes are done and cleaned up, and put all of my weights. I have my weights spread across the floor. Go put all those away, and yeah. That'll be it for me today, and tomorrow, tonight we'll start another day, and it'll be a fishy day. So I'll talk to you guys later.